Да, я все написала.
Нравится?
М?
Нравится?
Да, хорошо.
Отлично. Так, только не нравится, как стал сверху.
Угу.
Хорошо?
Супер. Давай.
Последний момент, когда я хочу посмотреть. Алеша.
Я могу посмотреть этих участников.
А пока еще никого нет.
Он один, да? Или это мы?
Я думаю, это мы. Прямой эфир, тут будет чат, ты можешь его писать. Я хочу ссылки тебе скинуть, единственное. Не беспокоить. Давай помочь немножко с картинкой. Пока никого нет. Ты мне говори, насколько стол выпирает. Хорошо? Я не вижу, к сожалению, там.
Супер. Ну, идеально, да, практически.
Отлично. Так, у тебя здесь будет открыта эта штука. Safari будет открыт.
Хорошо. Да, у меня только польский этот, короче,
Польский
клавиатура. Что я не умею пользоваться маком.
Так, окей. Польская уже стоит.
Угу.
Сейчас мы тебе откроем урок. Здесь вот так вот просто в таким текстом будет.
Окей, но мне это то, что это...
Тремя пальцами так, если что, перемещаешь. Если что, зовешь меня.
Да. Hello, I think someone joined already.
Видишь количество?
2. I think it's us and someone else. If you can write something in chat, I really encourage you. So I know there are people on the stream today. Hello. Hello. Let me know if you hear me. You can put a plus in the chat or just write hello. Let's wait for some more people, I think, because there are only 3 of us right now. Which is understandable because it's Saturday and a very, very hot weather, but maybe let's find for ourselves some time to learn some Polish today. People who are joined, could you please write anything in the chat? Okay, let's... I think it should work. So, 4 people. Hello. If you hear me, please write anything to the chat, something like hello or test, if you already know how to write this word. Even if you don't, you can, write it as you hear it. So we can figure out it together later how to write it properly, as well as other words of greetings and important words as well. Not sure if you hear me. I would... hello. It in Polish, a translation guide with a phonetic transcription Wiedza powszechna Warszawa. Okay, Victor, thank you. Okay, let's wait for some more people. I really hope everyone will join us today, but yeah, I mean, those 3 people who joined. Okay, cool. Thank you, Victor. Dziękuję. Dziękuję. I think everyone can use this as well. I have personally never heard of it, but if you say so, I think it also can be very useful. Okay, so how are you guys today? I would really like if you write your name in the chat and tell me where are you from, so we can also get back to it together and translate it, so you can say it yourself, but in Polish. I really hope we will have some more people to learn some things today. Even though, yeah, I understand it's Saturday, sobota, so might be hard today. Great, thank you. Dziękuję. So what? No one who can write anything in the chat apart from the recommendation of the conversation guide? Very sad. Okay, we're waiting for 7 minutes already, and maybe anyone could give me a sign that we can continue. Anything, like a plus in the chat, or just write anything, so we're not waiting any longer for other participants, but we will just start our lesson today. Anyone, please, please. Oh, one person on the... Two people again. Hello. Not sure if it's the same person that was before on this stream, but if you're a new one, please write something in the chat so I know you are here with us and we can start the lesson. Three people. Hello. Cześć. You can write your name and where are you from, and we can both learn something new together today. Hello. Hello, Deepak. I'm great you're here with us. You can write where are you from, so we can also learn later how to say it in Polish. I really encourage you to do that. Three people with us. Okay. Okay, then let me just look in my note what we can do today, but maybe you have any ideas what you particularly want to do today. If no, it's also okay. We can just start with the basics, which you probably already know, like cześć, dzień dobry, co tam. It's like a short version of what's up. Oh, great. Thank you for writing to the chat. And You can also write like your origin country, so like where are you originally from, if you want. Obviously, it's like not necessarily, but I really encourage you to do that. Okay. We will be waiting then till someone write about him or herself in the chat. But as for now, let's continue our lesson. So far, we already having 10 minutes for waiting and figuring out who's joined today and who's not. So we can start from the very basic phrases which are commonly used in Polish. But maybe someone of you can also tell me already, how do you say hello in Polish? You probably hear it every day on the streets, in your working place, wherever you are in Poland. And if you know this word, you can also write it in the chat. So we can know how much you know already. But if you don't know, that's also okay. That's why we are here today, to learn. So who knows how it will be hello in Polish? Write it in the chat. And by the way, while you're writing, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Daria, and I'm here today because the organization Polex invited me, and this is actually a law company which helps foreigners and migrants to adapt in Poland. So thank you for inviting me here, and I'm really looking forward to learn something new today. Okay. So I see no one wrote in the chat, but we can learn it now. So hello in Polish will be cześć. I'll write it in the chat how it is pronounced. It is written like that. Cześć. Yes, Deepak, very good. It's written cześć, so you have like S with sort of apostrophe and C with sort of apostrophe, which are pronounced like as sh and ch, not like s and c. So cześć is one of the most popular things. You greet your colleagues with cześć, you greet your relatives with cześć. But if we really want to use something more formal, for example, you are meeting a person who you probably never met before, and you have sort of an age gap. So, for example, you are younger and this person is older. So, in Poland, you really need to be formal in such situations. And obviously, it depends on the day. So, during the day, we can say dzień dobry, which is written dzień. Oops. Sorry. Dzień dobry. Yes. Dzień dobry, which means good day. We can say dzień dobry pani, which is mean good day, ma'am or madam. There is like no difference between whether the woman is married or not. So you can just say pani. And if we are referring to the man, we can say pan. Pan, which means Mr. Pani, Miss, or Mrs. This is like the most common greetings. Maybe someone of you already know, probably heard it before, because like when we are going into interactions with someone, we like 100% chance that we will ask this person, how is he or she doing? Maybe you already know how to say that in Polish. I will write a small tip in the chat, but you can continue the sentence, because I wrote the two first words of the sentence of this question, and you can write like the third word of the sentence, so we will know if you know how to say how are you doing. I will just count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So basically, jak się masz is like, how are you making? It's like literally translated, but obviously will be, just mentioning of how people are doing. This is probably one of the, not maybe official things, but like one of the most common one. But if you a young person, let's say, you can also ask something which will sound like "What's up?" Very informal. You can use it with your friends or like people of your age, which will be "Co tam?", which is literally means "What's there?" Basically the same thing as in English. Co tam? Cześć, co tam? Wszystko dobrze. All good. Wszystko dobrze. Wszystko, all, everything, dobrze, good. Obviously, you shouldn't feel, good all the time. That's why we can always say, jest okay. Jest okay. Which means like, it's kind of good, but, normal. I'm okay. Jest okay. Jest okay. Obviously, you can also say that you don't feel very well, and unwell or bad in Polish will be źle. Wait a second. Źle. Bad. If it's not like that bad, you can also say tak sobie. Tak sobie. Which just means like so-so. Oh, literally, it is like so-so. Tak sobie. So. Yeah, so obviously, when we're like greeting someone, we say dzień dobry, co tam? You say as an answer, cześć, jest okay. Co u ciebie? Like, how are you as well? Like, co u ciebie? Co u ciebie? And how are you? The best is yet to come. Yeah, I guess so. Please put plus in the chat if we are, if we are good with this part of the greetings. So we can, I can briefly introduce you with how to say goodbye and other things. Any sort of reaction, I would be very grateful to understand that you have learned those basics, or at least understand those. Anyone? Raz na wozie, raz pod wozem. Yeah, I think it's really funny one. I have never heard it in my life. Raz na wozie, raz pod wozem. But I think it will be my favorite idiom from like so far. Yes, I think it means sort of that it is okay that life is sort of unpredictable sometimes. So sometimes it's na wozie, sometimes it's pod wozem, which means like a carriage, literally. So sometimes you're on the carriage, which means everything is okay, and sometimes you're under the carriage, which means like, I don't know, you have fallen or things are not going as good as they supposed to be. Okay, no one wrote in the chat, so we are going further. What else? We can obviously, after having this small talk about how each of us is doing, say goodbye. And there are like plenty of things how you can say that. Starting with the formal version will be do widzenia, which is mean like see ya, like till the next time we see each other. Do widzenia. Do widzenia. See ya. Formal. You can also say cześć, which I know I told you that it means hello, but in Polish it also means bye. Depends on the context. Probably when you're already like, actually, this is also both greeting and both goodbye gesture. So maybe like that, cześć, which means bye. Cześć. Cześć. Bye. Do widzenia. Cześć. You can just say papa or just one pa, which will be also very informal, but this is my preferable way of saying goodbye, which doesn't have anything to do with dad, which is like papa, tata. But yeah, papa means also bye-bye. Yeah. Bye. Bye-bye. It means like bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, you're right, Deepak. Bye-bye. You can also say that if you're seeing this person tomorrow, for example, you can say do jutra, which means like till tomorrow. Do jutra. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Jutra literally means like tomorrow. Like tomorrow I will go to work. I mean, I will personally want to go, but it's just like an example. Like jutro pójdę do pracy. Pójdę will go, do pracy, to work. But we will, everything step by step. Okay. I think, how are you guys feeling with this sort of information? So we can go, like a little bit further today as well. For example, we can talk about how to use personal pronouns and conjugation of the word to be. For example, I say, I am, you are, he is, she is, they are, and so on. How do you feel about that? Write it also in the comments. Yeah, up and down. Okay. So far, no one is writing their opinion. We will go along my own schedule, let's say. Okay, so the verb to be. One of the most popular, we use it like on the everyday basis. It's like the base of every conversation, because in literally every conversation, we're talking either about us or about someone, and who, she, or he, or us, or they, or whoever is doing, or like is being, sort of. So just to start, from us, to be in Polish will be być. but like we want to adapt this word to like our needs. For example, if I want to say I am, I would say jestem. One word. You can obviously use ja jestem, which means like I am, but it's not necessarily in Polish because like already this changed form of the verb to be, być, is already adapted. So like everyone will understand if you just say jestem that you're talking about yourself. So jestem Daria, for example. You can write in the chat jestem, I am. I am. You can write in the chat jestem and your name. It's actually a very also good way to introduce someone to another. For example, you say, "Oh, jestem Daria. A ty?" And you? You can also say, "My name is," which will be mam na imię. Mam na imię. My name is. And if you can, please write down to the chat one of those two forms, either jestem or mam na imię, and just put your name. There's also some French here. I'm curious. How does it translate? Oh. Control C. Control V. Okay. Cogito. Uh-huh. Wow, we have a sort of a philosopher here with us in the chat. Mam na imię Deepak. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Deepak. You can also, it's not necessarily to use like those special letters, for example, like E with this sort of small tail. Sometimes, for example, I personally, when I write to my friends, and I don't want to use like the, like the Polish specific letters, I just like write like just like you, just without those E with this tangle on the end. So, okay, mam na imię Deepak. You can also say yes, jestem Deepak. And I can say nice to meet you, Deepak, which will be miło cię poznać. Miło cię poznać. Nice to meet you. Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I think there's like a very good way of, like keeping it formally and friendly, like that we are saying, I'm Daria, I ty? And you're telling me, oh, mam na imię Deepak. And I'm just saying, nice to meet you. Miło cię poznać. Okay. If I want, for example, to tell you, for example, who you are, I will say jesteś. You are. Jesteś. You can I obviously can't hear you, but you can also pronounce it after me. Jesteś. You are. Nice to meet you. Jesteś. You are. For example, in this situation, for example, I can say jesteś studentem. You're a student. Jesteś pracownikiem. You are a worker. For example, pracownik, worker. Jesteś cudowny. You're wonderful. Yeah, so you can say a lot of things like with just jesteś. Okay, we have I am, jestem, you are, jesteś. Who is going? He, she, it, jest. He, she, he, she, it, is. She is smart. Jest mądra. You can always say it with on, ona, which means on, he, ona, she, it, ona. Ona jest mądra. She is smart. You can say it either with or without ona, but it will also depends on the word we're also using with this jest. For example, when I'm saying mądra, I am already implying that someone I'm referring to is female because I have like this mądra. If I wanted to say he is smart, for example, I would say jest mądry. So like there is the difference in the end of the words, like mądry, he, she will be mądra. Yes, but we will go to this later. If it's like a little bit confusing for you, you can obviously use on jest, he is, she is, ona jest. Okay. I will say like on, he, ona, she, it, ona. I wouldn't say Polish people use a lot of ona nowadays. Even if we are referring to the animals, for example, or our domestic pets, we would say rather consider it as he or she, because we are assuming that we know, like this animal gender already, or this animal has already have a name we can refer it to. So, okay, we have ja jestem, ty jesteś, on, ona, ono, jest. What else we have? We can obviously say we, my, my, we. And we will be, me and you, for example, those are my jesteśmy. My jesteśmy. We are. My jesteśmy here on this stream. My jesteśmy tutaj na streamie. Sorry, this is my first potential example of how we can do that. My jesteśmy na streamie. I think I already see that we have 5 people, and I would really love you to also write a plus or your name in the chat. So because so far we only have Victor, who is probably Polish, and Deepak, who is running. Okay, Igor as well. Hello. Dzień dobry. Maybe someone else. Be brave. Be brave. Dzień dobry. See, I'm very happy when someone writes in the chat. So I'm also encourage you to write. So cześć. Oh, hello, Arbin. Very good. It's written very good. We have learned some. You can say, for example, that I am Arbin or my name is Arbin in Polish. You can see it in the chat how it will be. And I'm really encourage you to write it. It will be either jestem, for example, jestem Daria, ty jesteś Arbin. So you can say that, you can write in the chat, my name is Arbin, but in Polish. Nazywam się Arbin. Wow, yes, good. Or you can say also nazywam się. I personally didn't give you like this version because I probably barely hear it right now when I meet new people. So I would rather say that, you know, jestem, mam na imię. You know, nazywam się, it's like, I don't know, like sounds very official to me. Oh yeah, Victor is asking, Arbin, where are you from? Hi, Arbin. Yeah. Okay. Arbin, you can look into the like chat. I wasn't sure. You know, when have you joined? So you can just see, you know, like basics of greetings, saying goodbye, saying how are you, and as well as you know, referring to yourself as I am, you are, he, she, it is. And now we're going like to my jesteśmy, my here, tutaj, jesteśmy. Later it will be you, like you in the, like you, several people, for example, you students. You students are, wy jesteście. Wy jesteście. You are. Wy jesteście wspaniali. You're wonderful. Wy jesteście wspaniali. Wspaniali. You are wonderful. You can also say, I can say to you, oh, you are students. Wy jesteście studentami, for example. O, jesteś z Nepalu, jestem teraz w Polsce, Warszawa. Super. Bardzo, bardzo fajnie. Very good. Okay, what we have us, my jesteśmy, wy jesteście. And for example, we can also refer to some other people. Or for example, I finished this stream and I can tell something about you and tell like, oni są. And I can say like, they are. And I would again say that you are wonderful, that oni są, they are. So, like this last letter will be like oh, oni są, they are. Oh, sorry, I wrote there are, but this is like they are. Oni są studentami. They are students. Oni są studentami. They are students. Oni są, sorry. Oni są wspaniali. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. Okay, we now have everything. You can try yourself and write something. If you want to know some particular word, for example, you want to say, I am, I don't know, I am a brother to someone, or I am sad, or I am happy. You can write it in the chat and we will translate it for you. So you can try to use this form of to be accordingly to what you want to say. So we have like time to, to think of what you want to write. And I wanted to count it down so we can, like you have like 5 seconds, for example, to, until we go to our next topic. And I figured out that actually this is a good thing we can learn today. It's how to count. Could you please let me know in the chat if you know how to count? For example, you can say from 1 to 10, let's say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me know if you know how to count. Quite 40 minutes left, 20 minutes left. Okay, Yegor cannot count. Okay, and that will be enough, so we will learn it. So Yegor also will learn how to count in Polish since today. Okay, so 1, 1. 1, 1. Depends on also what we want to say. For example, cardinal order. I think I'm referring to cardinal. Cardinal. Yeah. Like just numbers, let's say. So I think that will be ordinary. We'll learn ordinary. So it will be 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh, wow, a lot of balloons. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. I know it might a little bit hard to pronounce, but try to pronounce it with me. 5. 5 palców. 5 fingers. 6. 6. 6. 6. 7. 7. 7, obviously. 8. 8. 8. 8. I know it's written here S, but you pronounce it as sh. 8. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Obviously 0. It will be one of the easiest one, 0, because it will be 0. For example, 0. I don't know what's there today. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to create something which will be funny and so on. So okay, like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can count it together. Raz, dwa, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 i 0. Good. Rozumiecie wszystko? Do you understand everything? Rozumiecie? So we can go a little bit like further. So far we have only 15 minutes left. Any reaction? How do you understand the numbers? Come on, guys, let's, maybe you have known this already, so we can, like take something more advanced for you. I'm pretty sure you already know these things. Or at least write, if it was helpful or not. I would be really glad if you write anything. Okay, I'm counting down and we're going to the next topic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Wow, thank you. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Cool. Dziękuję, dziękuję. Dziękuję. Thank you. Thank you. From 1 to 10? Yes, of course. You can, count with me. So it will be 1, or sorry, in English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For example, I have jeden telefon, one phone. Dwie ręce, two hands. 3, maybe 3 złote, 3 złotes in my wallet. 4, I have 4, 4 coś, 4 something, I don't know. I have 5 fingers, 5 palców. 6, sorry, it's very hard to actually think about everything what I have like in a particular number. So like 6 palców, 7 palców, 8 palców, 9 palców, 10. Palce, fingers. Probably not the most useful word, but maybe you can remember it. Just a small Easter egg from our lesson today. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, so I think we can learn something very useful, which will be the days of the week. Maybe someone of you already know how, because today is Saturday, how Saturday will be in Polish. Your first guess can be. You can just write it down in the chat. I will now write the words in Polish, but maybe someone of you know this already and can share with me and everyone else. Okay. So, starting probably the worst day of the week for everyone, obviously, is Monday. It will be, Deepak, great, sobota. Yes, you're right. Sobota, today is sobota. Dzisiaj jest sobota. Today is Saturday. So starting from the Monday, it will be poniedziałek. Poniedziałek. In 2 days, there will be poniedziałek. After poniedziałek, we have wtorek, which is Tuesday. Actually, you know what? I always forget what is Tuesday and what is Thursday. I'm having like a lot of years and I'm still forgetting this thing. Anyway, wtorek, Tuesday. Środa. Wednesday. Czwartek. Thursday. The day before Friday. Czwartek. Thursday. Piątek. Friday. Piątek. Probably the most lovable day of the week. Piątek. Today is, as Deepak said, sobota. Saturday. And Sunday is niedziela. Tomorrow will be niedziela. Maybe you have heard already, niedziela. For example, that most of the shops don't work on niedzieli, on Sundays, but some Sundays, couple of Sundays of the year, I think like around 5 Sundays, they make it, like the shops are working, which is called Niedziela Handlowa. Handlowa means shopping, a shopping Sunday. Niedziela Handlowa. Niedziela Sunday. Maybe you can write what is your favorite day of the week. I don't know, maybe you have like a favorite one. Write it in Polish. For example, you can just, write in English, I like, and the day of the week, put in Polish. For example, I personally like czwartek, Thursday, because it's like not yet Friday, but already, like the biggest half of the working week is gone. So like you're preparing yourself for the weekend, like for piątek and sobota. What is your favorite day of the week? Write in the chat. Guys, you don't have a favorite day of the week? Too bad. See, we only have like 2 people left. Not sure who is still with us, but as always, I really encourage you to join the conversation. Maybe there is something else you would like to know. We have 7 minutes left, but maybe there is like a quick thing you would like to learn for today. Sobota, cool. I also like sobota. Lubię sobotę. You can actually say it's like very useful that you either like something or not. For example, lubię. I like. Yeah, I will. That you can say actually without or with ja, which means me. I. Ja lubię. I like. I like. You can say I don't like. Ja nie lubię. Because, yeah, obviously nie means no. Ja nie lubię. Sorry. I nie lubię. Ja nie lubię. Ja nie lubię. For example, maybe you can also say some useful phrases for today. You can ask people, where is, for example. Where is will be gdzie jest, because again we are referring to something like he, she, or it. For example, where is Daria? She. Where is she? Where is przystanek? It's like a bus stop or a tram stop, like any kind of stop. Gdzie jest przystanek? That's why we use say. Jest. Gdzie jest? Where is? Where is? How to say I'm very grateful? I think like the literal translation will be a little bit hard to pronounce. I would rather say bardzo dziękuję. Bardzo dziękuję, which means big thank you. Bardzo dziękuję. Big thank you or many thanks. Many thanks. Or you can say jestem wdzięczny albo wdzięczna. Means like depends on whether you're a girl or a boy. You say wdzięczny if you're a boy. If you're a girl, you say wdzięczna, like with the a on the end. Jestem, which means I am, as we have learned today. Jestem wdzięczna. Wdzięczna. I am grateful. Grateful. Wdzięczny. Jestem wdzięczna. Grateful. Grateful. Maybe so far we have like 3 minutes left. You want to ask me something? Maybe any particular thing you want to know and we haven't discussed today. I see a lot of hearts. Thank you. I'm also happy to be here with you. And I really, really, really hope that you have learned something today and you will be able to use it in your life in Poland. And I hope we could have this meeting again and learn some other new things. Okay, let's use this last minute of, to get back a little bit and remember what we have learned today. What we have learned? We have learned basic things like cześć, dzień dobry, how are you, which will be jak się masz, co tam, co u ciebie. We know how to reply on that, like jest okay, dobrze, źle. Also an idiomatic raz na wozie, raz pod wozem, which means like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, like c'est la vie, life's like that. We know how to say goodbye. Pa, do widzenia, cześć. We know how to say I am, you are, they are, he is, jestem, jesteś, oni są, wy jesteście, you're wonderful, wy jesteście wspaniali, because you have joined the lesson today. We know how to count from 1 to 10, and we know how to refer to the days of week. And yes, I am very grateful for today's lesson. Jestem bardzo wdzięczna za dzisiaj, for today. And yes, hope to see you again. It was very nice to see you. So yeah, take care of yourself and see you again soon. I really hope. Do widzenia. Pa pa. Pa pa. Maybe someone will write in the chat. Thank you. Bye. In Polish. Pa pa. Do widzenia. This is the last chance you can try to, pa pa. Okay. Okay. Dobra. To ja teraz, for now it's like for real. Bye. Cześć.